Markowski was 20 years old from Poland. Daisy Lopez Fitzy was from Jamaica. She survived a hurricane and an earthquake in Jamaica, came to the safe shores of New York, got a job at the Triangle Fire building, well, the Triangle Shirtwaist factory building. And, you know, a few years later, didn't come home from work. On March 25th, the Saturday night, it was part of Shabbos, so some of the more Orthodox workers were not there that night, gratefully. 146 workers were lost. The thing about Frida and Daisy that I'm celebrating tonight is they were the only two that survived jumping from the 9th floor. And they held hands.
Wow.
Daisy was 26 and was actually burned in the earthquake in Kingston, Jamaica. They held hands and, in my mind, thought that New York just might catch them because the firemen did have nets. And all we know of the Irish connection to the Triangle Fire of 1911 is the firemen, and of course I could be wrong, but that's all I know in terms of an Irish connection. Girls, teenage immigrants, tell me, where'd you work last night? Come on, somebody tell me. Sarah, Hannah, come on, Rosie, somebody tell me. Washington and Green in the factory, where the door kept locked by greed. Girls, teenage immigrants, tell me, where'd you go in the fire? Daisy! Frida, where'd you go? Well, we jumped to the street where our bones and concrete meet. The sewer our blood ran through. Said we jumped to the street where our bones and concrete meet. The sewer our blood ran through. Girls, teenage immigrants, tell me of your New York dreams. Annie, Antonietta, Gussie, come on, somebody tell me. Well, we ran from poverty, persecution, misery. I was starving, needed a buck. I got on that boat to try my luck. And I made it across the sea to the wave of liberty. Got a job in New York City at the fireproof building, the Triangle Shirtwaist factory in the New York City garment industry, where amber waves of flame caught me. So I dove for the sky. Broken windows promised spring air. We prayed, New York City, catch me. We were body makers, sleeve setters, sleeve hemmers, yoke setters, cuff trimmers, cuff setters, buttonhole makers, button sewers, thread trimmers, lace runners, ruchers. We were finishers, makers, joiners, finishers, makers, joiners, finishers. Girls, teenage immigrants, tell me, how burning hot is greed? Come on, somebody tell me. Abraham, Dolman, Sadie, Lena, somebody tell me. Bessie, Providenza. Well, our breath caught that fire, hair and lace the flames, and cinders became our names. Our breath caught that fire, hair and lace the flames, and cinders became our names. Our breath